Now, you will never ever join Uber business if you listen to these 5 people. We have 5 people. If you listen to them, if I could have listened to them up to date, I could have not joined Uber business. So on this video, I'm going to explain to you those 5 people. Number one, anybody who is telling you that there is no money on Uber business, if you listen to them, you will never join Uber business. You understand? You will never join Uber business if you listen to those people. This is something that I was told. Everyone told me, except one of my Uber teachers who was a bit honest to me. He kept giving me a strong heart, a strong mind, and I could say that guy was a genuine guy. He gave me everything, and every tough thing that he told me, every challenge that he explained to me, I've come to discover them. I've come to realize that they were true. But majority, many people, they were telling me that Uber is very tough. I will not manage. There is no money on Uber. I even saw some YouTube channels saying that there is no business in Uber. I saw some on TikTok when I was joining back in 2023. The best thing was that I was not a first timer on these apps. I was already a border rider. Anybody who is telling you that Uber business is a bad business, it might be a bad business to those who fails to understand. You need to understand this business very well and how the businesses work in this country. We are in Kenya. Understand how businesses work in Kenya. In Kenya, most businesses start giving returns in 4 to 7 years. So you have to keep that in mind. If you want an instant profit, sometimes you might lose it in Uber business. These are some of the things. Some people, they give up at 2 years, some give up at 3 years, and that's why most people, they are complaining. But if you join Uber knowing very well that I will get a return, this business will grow with the time, and maybe I will start getting profits in 3 or 4 years, you will make peace with yourself and wait for the best moment. What you are earning on your first year, second year are just peanuts for food and a return on investment because you have bought yourself a car. Since you have bought that car, it means you have to get a return on that car. That's when you will start making profit. And that usually takes about 3 years. Any business in Kenya that can give you a return on your money in 3 years or 4, that's a good business, because most businesses, they are giving about 5 to 10% on return per annum. So if your business can give a return in 3 to 4 years, that's a good business. And that's why I feel Uber is one of the good businesses I can advise someone to join. Number two, anybody who is telling you that all Uber cars are loans, and if you don't go for a car loan, maybe you cannot work on Uber. Going for a cash, but you are disciplined and you understand the business very well, it is also the same as paying loan. And maybe going for that car in cash might give you a peace of mind. It will give you peace. It will give you a good state of your mind, and you will think more. Uber sometimes might not make you rich, as they say, which is also the truth, but Uber is a stepping stone. You can use Uber to do something that will lead you to the best way to riches. Every rich man started somewhere, but they did not start in Rwanda. No one started his business in Rwanda or his lifestyle in Rwanda. You start slowly. You understand where you are and where you are going to with the time. So don't listen to everyone who is telling you that every Uber car is a loan. We have a good percentage of loan, but Uber pays those loans. To those who are disciplined enough, if someone tells you that Uber cannot pay loan, it is impossible. It is a lie, because we are paying. We are struggling, but we are paying, and there is no easy loan. Even copper phones are expensive to pay. A mobile phone that you are paying 80 shillings is also a loan that is not, you cannot just do away with it the way you think. So these are some of the things you need to understand. Another thing is that anybody who is telling you that maintaining cars is expensive, as long as that car can maintain itself, you are not going for this money from your pocket, but it is part of the money that you work for. You understand? You repair that car with the same money that you are working for. That the same money that this car is generating, and also you are paying your loan. That is not a bad business. So, to me, if you listen to these things, I always share them to caution you, to let you know the failures, the ups, the downs, but it is not a way of telling you not to invest. If you listen to that, the bad part of Uber, and now you stop there, you will never join Uber. So the best thing, listen to both sides, weigh your options, and join Uber. Uber cars are always at the garage, maybe almost every week. You are always at the garage, you have something to repair. But what we use to repair these cars are what we generate through these cars. You understand? So if you are going to listen to someone telling you that cars are expensive, maintaining the car is expensive, it's true. But it is the same car that is generating that money to repair the same car. So if you listen to those people, you will not join Uber. Number 4, another thing that I'm very sure you have heard it somewhere, and maybe you feel like you are not ready to join. Anybody who is telling you that there is risk on Uber, if you listen to those people, you will never join Uber. The risk is a must. In every business, there is a risk. In every place, there is a risk. Even your house, there is a risk. So, if you listen to those risks, you will never join Uber. Phone snatching, carjackers, highway robbery, and all those. If you listen to those, you will never join Uber. In fact, forget about Uber business. The risks are there. Boda is risky, matatu is risky, even eating food is risky. So if you are going to remain around the risk alone, you will never join Uber. You will never ever join this business. The risk is everywhere, and wherever you go, keep it in mind, there is risk everywhere, but what you can do is to minimize the risk. So if you listen to these things, you will never join Uber. You will never think of Uber. In fact, you will spend that money that you have saved for Uber business, then you will regret it. Better regret for something you failed. You did and failed, instead of regretting something that you never did. To me, Uber any day, anytime, and I will join it any day. Number 5, the last one. The last one. Anybody who is telling you that Uber is bad, ask them what they do for a living and understand whether what they do your research and understand whether what they are doing is higher than Uber. Because sometimes on Uber, to be honest, what other people are earning per month is my income per week. Sometimes. I've not said every day. So it depends on your income per month. Understand the Uber side, what monthly income looks like and what you are receiving from where you work. Then think of something, the risk, things like freedom, all that. Let the freedom come last, because you might have freedom but you are suffering. So let freedom come last. Never listen to anyone. Go through, just understand the business. Also, never listen to all the drivers. Some drivers, they don't even know what they earn. Some drivers, they don't even know how Uber works. What they know is that today I've worked for 1,000, I'm going to eat, do this. They don't even calculate the income and all that. Don't listen to anyone. Go slow, do your research. Some drivers say, I work for 5,000. Some drivers say, oh, there is no money. If you listen to all these people, you will never join Uber. Calculate your risk. Ask from a genuine person who will give you everything as it is. And then go for the best car. You will enjoy the business. And also, the best cars on Uber, even if you fail, they are easy to sell to other people who are planning to continue with the business. Hello guys, I always share Uber business tips. Please subscribe to our channel, give us a like, leave us a comment on what you think we can help you with, and also share this with a friend. Thank you.